All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kevin Solano, and I'm going to go over our displays in Google Drive today. So first, what I'm going to go over is our display catalog. We'll show you how to access that later on in the training. This will go over all of our panels, our posters, our acrylic displays, sales kits. All in this brochure have everything built out. So from everything from customizable panels, the posters, and we also have acrylic displays that you can also customize and sales kits. For the 2x2 panels, I like to go over the structures first. We have multiple structures. We have the tower display that most are familiar with. This is 12 panels, so it's 3 on each side. And then we also have wall displays. These can be built from 4, 6 vertical, 9 vertical. You can go 4 wide. You can customize it to any needs. And then we also have a cloud display, a new cloud display that's 2x2. So you get 4 panels in total. And then now we also have a counter display. So if you want to put one panel, a poster, or anything on the counter, we can build you one little counter display. And here are some of the panels. These are preset and pre-made. So they have some bullets for every single item. So the first one's like our cobalt adjustable. Our cobalts are available from 4 to 6, so we put one of each in there. And we also have an elbow. Then we have the cobalt retrofit, which we call the click. So the click version has different squares, apertures, and sizes. You can also customize these if you want different fixtures in there. You can change them out. Then we have our new Flynn. These are selectable. So we put the junction box on the front. The reason we do that is because the switch is on the junction box. And then we have multiple iolite panels. This is because iolite's so large. We have a dedicated trimless one that shows you the difference between a trimless, a flush mount, or a regular flange. Then we have a dedicated iolite one that shows different sizes from 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch. Then we also have an onyx version. This is our retrofit line. So we have different types of onyx, from adjustable, a fixed baffle, or a reflector. And now we have squares also. Other panels include step lights. These are some of our older step lights. We have a new ARI line. So if you wanted some of the ARI step lights, that would go to a custom panel. Then we also have opals. Our opal is probably our most popular line. These are our surface mounts. So we put 2 opals, we put a surf, and we also put an ELO. As you see here, it looks reflective. So we put a clear chrome ring on it. Our next panels are our tape light. Our tape light's quite large. It shows all of our low voltage tape. And then now we included the 120 volt tape on the corner right here. You'll see. So each one comes with a switch. Each panel can be customized with the switches, but these are all preset. So you see right here, these are pull chains. So the reason we put a pull chain is if someone's putting them in the cloud in the ceiling, and you don't want to get broomstick and push it, we can put a pull chain on it. And then we have a track board. So this track board doesn't come with any track heads. It's just track that's powered. So we put one of each finish in there, from black, bronze, all the way to white. Just want you guys to order your own track heads so you can put them in your showroom. Then we have our under cabinet panel. What this has is our Leader, the 5 CCT version on there, and also the 3 CCT version at 8 inches. Then we have Bravo on there. We have light bars, and we have Josh on there. With the Josh, we include the Nexus, which is a cool driver and a dimmer in one. And another panel are the M2. These are a very popular line, our 2-inch canvas. There's so many different options that you can create. So we put 9 different M2s on there. Another panel is dedicated just to opals. So our opal, we have 4-inch, we have regressed, we have 8-inch, and we have the motion sensor. These all include switches, so they turn on and off. And then another panel that we have is our M2 multiples. This is utilizing our M2 canvas, but we have these canvas multiple plates. So what you do here is you create your own multiple downlight. You can put downlights, adjustables, elbows, and create your own. Another panel we have is a Thea. On the Thea is also selectable CCT. So right there, we put the junction box on the front so you can switch. And then another panel we just created was our Pearl. Our Pearl line is grown to include 5 and 6. So you can always change out a fixture or two if you want to put a 5 and 6 in there. And then another panel we have are eye points. These are our low voltage mono points that use eye light housings. So right here we show one of each in different colors. And another panel we have is our M4 line, which is a 4-inch canvas line. So we put one of each, downlights, adjustables, and we use our squares to show that you can make different stuff and customize them. Just to go a little bit into the custom panels, what I mean is we can do cylinders from a ceiling if you need that. So we put pull chains, as you see right here, that we did a custom one. So with panels, we need to know where you're going to be putting them. So if you guys want a custom panel, you just got to give a full part number, a location, and what type of power you need to switch or a pull chain. So right here is a quick diagram, a drawing you would send in. So you just list your full part number, where it would go, and then that's good enough for us to know how to build your custom panel. With that, you could just send an email to marketing and include a PO number. Some of our posters, we haven't updated these in a while, but these are all customized. So our lines are always updating, so we can create custom posters. If a panel gets outdated and you don't want to have an old panel or you have a blank spot, easily switch it for a poster. Just put your request in. This also can be used for larger product like linears, emergencies, or multiples that don't fit on a panel. They're great options to make a poster for it. Also, a lot of other uses for the posters would be like just a display. You can put it in a window. You can put it on a rack, somewhere in distributors, somewhere that's stocking this product. We can make a poster for you. Another cool display item that we have is a banner. So like I was saying, at the distributors that have big, large banners, we have a 3-foot by 5-foot banner. This is what it looks like. It's just a big gray banner. That's the part number if you need to order some, and they have grommets. So if you want to put them with strings, you want to tie them down or something, that each corner has a grommet on it. And then our acrylic displays. This is what I kind of touched on. We have pre-built acrylics. These are for counters. They're about 17 by 20 foot high. We have 4 pre-built acrylics. The surface mount, which you see right here, includes the ELO, Opal, and Surf. And we have the M2, which are the downlights and the multiple. We have an under cabinet acrylic that shows all our under cabinet fixtures. And we also have a Nexus acrylic, which shows a light bar and our dimmer and driver in one. So now we have the capability of doing custom acrylics. So what I mean is we got blank acrylic, similar to how our panel displays are. You just got to give me a drawing of where you want the fixtures to be, a complete part number so I know what color and CCT you want. And then that's pretty much it. You send that into marketing at noralighting.com with your PO, and we'll get working on that. Some of our sales kits. So our sales kits are, some of you should be familiar with this. This is our sales bag that we send out. We have 3 sizes now, from small, medium, and large. With these bags, we have foam inserts, as you see down here. Each bag is die cut, and the product can be switched. So what I mean is you'll see our layout of the colors and CCTs in there. In there, you can switch out a color. If you want to show matte powder white for every fixture, you just got to let us know. you can customize them. The only thing we can't do is move the holes. Like I said, the foam is die cut, so it's not customizable as far as moving one hole or adding another trim here and there. So these are our sales kits that we have. We have one dedicated for Cobalt Click. It shows our brand new 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inch retrofits with some accessories in each. We have our Iolite case. We have 3 Iolite cases, actually. Our intro line is our case Iolite 1, which has everything from 1-inch, 2-inch, and 4-inch. Iolite case 2 goes into the trimless. And Iolite case 3 has our high lumen. This is our newer 1500 to 2500 lumen modules. So that would be case Iolite 3. Each case has a different trim, but like I was saying earlier, if you want to show a different color or show a customer a different trim, you just got to let us know and we can put it in there for you. And then we have a dedicated Iolite multiples case. This is one of the larger bags that I was saying. And another case we have is iPoint. So what this includes is a housing to show the customer that this monopoint requires a housing in the ceiling. It'll show you one of each eye point in there. More cases that we have are the linear. And this case linear 1, you have track and a T line in there. And then you also have the L line direct, the NLIN. This is the direct linear that can be suspended or surface mounted. In the case linear 2, this is a tape light and under cabinet case. It's double layered. So the top layer will be like Bravo and the Dur, and below that are all our tape lights in there. In case linear 3, we showcase our new up-down linear, the L line. This is the NLUD. This has the switches on top that let you wall mount it or suspend it. Our M1 case M1, this is our 12-volt M1 line. This is a 1-inch. This is small fixtures, but we spaced them out in a case for you with the laminate. And then our M2 case. This case includes a lot of different accessories for downlights. So you can customize them, like I said, put a square trim on a round, a wall wash on a round. So we include a lot of trims on this. And then we have the Onyx Flynn 2. This is an upgrade from the Flynn 1 because we include the new Flynns, the tunable ones. And then the Onyx line's also in there. More cases we have is the case Pearl 1. This shows 4 pearls, the modules, and some TIR optics. Then we have the Quartz 1, which shows our Quartz line. Then we have a brand new case REC 1. What this is a canless recess case. We try to show a little bit of everything. We have M4s in there. We have Thea, and we have an M2 in there. So it's a little bit from 2-inch all the way to 8 inches with a Thea. And then we have a Sapphire case. If you want to show the new adjustable, we have a Sapphire downlight, an adjustable Sapphire, and then a larger Sapphire just to showcase the whole line. And then the MD case Surface 1. This includes an opal and an ELO and a surf. So one of each product line. And then if you want to show the Cobalt adjustable, we even have a case for that. So those are most of our sales cases and displays. I want to go into a little bit of our Google Drive. And one quick tool that's on there is the comparison charts. These comparison charts are, let me open it up to show you. So in the Google Drive, when we get there, all the comparison charts would be in this folder. You'll see there's 4 different comparison charts. There's recess, there's surface, track, and under cabinet. What these comparison charts are is a quick, let's see if it loads. I'll go back to the PowerPoint. Right here, you can see it's a quick comparison of each series. So the recess line would just be all our retrofits. You'll see as each chart kind of breaks it down from aperture, lumens. So we have a chart for retrofit, canless, dedicated recess. We also have a surface mount chart, a track lighting chart, and an under cabinet lighting chart. So all that's on the Google Drive. So I want to touch base a little bit of what the Google Drive is. So a lot of people don't know what it is. It's a cloud-based platform. So what that means is stuff that's not on our website that can be used for marketing wise. So on there, you'll see our display brochure. You'll see a lot of different content. And the way you can access it, which I'll show you, is from our website and NetSuite. So on our website, just so you guys know, this is our homepage. Under the About Us, there's a customer login for NetSuite and there's a rep login for NetSuite. The rep login will let you access NetSuite, and in there on the homepage, you will see the NetSuite, or you'll see the Marketing Google Drive right here, right on the homepage of your NetSuite. Right after you log in, under Partner Center Home Links, under Nora Links, there's a Marketing Google Drive. That will take you straight to the Marketing Google Drive. Okay, and in there, everybody's Google Drive should look the same. It'll be this folder with lots of other folders with inside and files below. So you'll see right here is always the homepage where it says marketing tools. You'll see folders which contain different files. And then there's also files down below. There's a acrylic display order, how to order custom acrylics. I'm not going to go into each one in the detail, but there's also promo sheets, and there's the display brochure we were talking about earlier. Everything in this PowerPoint display will be on this catalog right here. We have our Free Freight Tuesday promos and training down here. There's NetSuite training. Just to go into the folders above, all our catalogs that you see on our website are also downloadable from our Marketing Drive. If you hover over a folder, you'll see the arrow pointing down. This will download everything within that folder. So if you want all the comparison charts that I was talking about before, you just click that arrow down, or you can simply double click on there and download each one individually. If you want to see what our Dallas showroom looks like, here's some pictures from last year. We'll put new ones up next month after the show. Our data sheets are on there for e-commerce customers. Display pictures. So all of the displays that I talked about today, you'll see one picture of each if you want to zoom in just to see what it looks like. We have display posters. So those are some of the posters we have. We can customize them again. And our photometrics. So if you want to download every single photometric file we have, this will be the spot to go. Just download that, and they're broken down by folder. So by cylinders to emergencies to track to recessed. Location images. So a lot of people want application photos. This is the spot to go. You can download them all. And we renamed them so it's easier to find a picture. So if you're looking for a linear picture, it would go into linear first. Oh. If you're looking for recessed, you would go down a recess line, and then we kind of broke it up by subcategories. So if you want a recessed cobalt, it would be this picture right here. You have some options. And anytime you want to go back to the homepage of the Marketing Drive, you just click the marketing tools in the top left. This will take you all the way back to the homepage. And then product images. Product images is pretty much what it means. All the pictures on our website. If you want a product image, you can find it here. Product presentations. These are PowerPoints for each kind of product line, from recessed to surface. And then we have the flyers. These flyers are the same that are on the Nora Lighting website. And then training videos. These videos and PowerPoint are available right here on the Marketing Google Drive. So in here, you'll even see the PowerPoint from right now that I'm hosting. It's the very first one, training and displays. This will fill up as we go along, each training video. And videos are pretty much our YouTube videos. If you're not following us on social media and YouTube, you can also access them here. So going back to the PowerPoint, that's pretty much a quick overview of every single file in the Google Drive. So it's very useful. There's a lot of stuff on there. You want to go in there, play with it. You can find it useful. I'm going to unmute everybody, and I want to thank you for your time. That's our training for today. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat, and I'm going to unmute everybody.